We're going to do something a little bit different this week. We're not going for a dive. We're going to go for a drive in South Florida. So come join me as I go diving, driving, and droning around South Florida and beyond. Yo, let's do this. I went down to hang out with a couple friends in Key Largo last week. We were going to go out on this little tiki bar boat ride. You know, you bring a bottle, you have some fun, whatever. But anyway, I had no intention of recording that trip, but as I got going, I forgot there were the fires going on, and it was pretty interesting. So I started filming right away. Like, that's the Florida fires you heard about on the news down near Homestead and above Key Largo that had traffic gridlocked and had people stuck in the Keys because the one road in and out of the Keys had closed for a while, for like a whole day. A few times, periodically, throughout a few day period, the road would close. In fact, on my way down with this trip, the road closed, and I stayed in Florida City just above where the road closed. I hung out for an hour or so just to take a long shot and see if it would open. And it did. It opened right up while I was having lunch, and I didn't even finish lunch. I just jumped on the road and ran there. This is ash. It was like snowing ash. You know, when I stopped for lunch, it was all over my car. But it was a pretty crazy scene. Like, you're going in, and it was a bright and sunny day. Then all of a sudden, it felt like it was overcast. You know, there was just smoke everywhere. You know, it was pretty crazy. There's technically two roads into the Keys. The one was absolutely closed, Cart Sound Road. This is me cruising up on US 1, the one road that was still open. Bunch of news cameras, news crews everywhere, all over the place, you know, going down. And this is the road where it turns into a 2-lane highway into the Keys. Still see the smoke off, and it's pretty crazy. The fires were just everywhere. This is crazy. It's actually a little nerve-wracking. Like, we're going right into the smoke, right into the fire, right into the middle of the fire, and it's a 2-lane highway when we get up here. We're merging now, but you know, if we get up there and it stops, we're just stopped and just, you know, stuck. And that's what's happened so far, is when they shut the highway down, a lot of people were stuck here for hours, just stuck sitting in their car. But right now there's still traffic coming from the Keys heading north, and it's just when I see the cars stop coming north, that's when I'll worry, you know. But man, this stuff is crazy. There's like smoke everywhere. It's insane. I don't really smell it so much because my air conditioner is set on recycle air in the car. But yeah, it's pretty crazy out here. Take a look. On the bright side, the fires didn't cause any damage to any homes or any livestock. Nobody was injured, you know, and ironically enough, it made for a scenic drive. It's pretty crazy. Pretty beautiful in a way, you know, but also creepy. I don't think they know how the fire started. They say that most brush fires in Florida start from lightning, I read online, but there was definitely no rain prior to this. That was half of the problem. That was most of the problem. There was no rain, and there was high winds, like crazy high winds that were blowing all over the place, so it was hard to get it under control. Over there in the distance, that's where Cart Sound Road would be. So that was closed completely. And I was driving on US 1, which goes all the way from, I think, Maine all the way down to Key West. You know. But it's mostly a 2-lane highway, 2-lane road. So anything goes on there, it causes traffic forever. Turned into a beautiful day once I got past all the smoke and the fires. You know, the day opened up, the sun came out, I was on my way. I was fighting, you know, against the clock too, because I had to be down there by, I think it was like 5:30, 6:30, something like that. You know, is when the boat left. Then there's water. No fire there. We're in the Keys now, surrounded by water. I really gotta start cleaning my windows. But like I said, I wasn't planning on filming this. I just started filming because I was driving along. I had everything with me. The traffic jam literally was miles long. I heard on the news the next day, people were saying that they were in that line right there for 5, 6, 7 hours. You know, which is normally takes an hour and a half. They were there for hours. So I knew I wasn't going to be rushing out of the Keys. And we went on this little boat ride that I'm going to put in the video for next week. 2 weeks from now, I'm going to highlight that. You know, it was a really great sunset. We had a lot of fun. You know, I ended up leaving like 11 o'clock at night, so I didn't hit too much traffic. I got out of there. It took me like an extra 20 minutes to get home. But, you know, it was a pretty crazy scene, you know, sort of apocalyptic. Seeing all the fires off in the distance. You know, the whole sky was glowing orange. Anyway, I drove home. Hope you enjoyed this one. Click like and subscribe if you enjoyed it. And I'll see you every other Thursday. See you in a couple weeks from now with another video. And maybe we'll do diving next time. Next time I'm going to show you that boat ride. And then we'll do some more diving later on. But thanks for joining me. Take care. Have a good one.